Kearney Raceway Park where we started for the last race day of Rocky Mountain Race Week. We had some rain earlier, but the track's dry. We had some fun on the road yesterday. It was pretty uneventful, but we ran into some people having some interesting struggles along the way. We're gonna go back to that right now and then come back here for some racing. Welcome to the final drive of Rocky Mountain Race Week. This is the 6th day of the event, and tomorrow is our final race day in Kearney, Nebraska. We got 420 miles leaving Pueblo, heading back to Kearney, and what you see behind me is what we're gonna be seeing all day, basically. Tomorrow we have the shootout, we have the index race. There's like 5 different classes that are racing heads up. It's gonna be a great day of racing. We'll be in Kearney shortly, get some nice sleep tonight, and the racers will be shooting out for more money and prizes tomorrow. Front row, what do we got here?
Look, here's Kyle.
You guys even went off route to avoid me, didn't you? Everything's fine, right?
Far from it, actually.
Uh-oh.
We've had to pull one lifter because it was getting noisy and chattering, and now
Blaine dropped something in your engine bay.
Blaine's dropping stuff in my engine bay, and another one's trying to leave.
We made it this far on 7.
So did you tie? Oh yeah, I see it. You tied up this side over here.
Yeah, tied up one already.
So for the people that don't know how this works, can you explain what happens when you tie that up?
So we're just trying to relieve the pressure off of the cam, so therefore, basically that cylinder isn't doing anything at all right now. It's just free floating. So
no injector firing or anything?
No injector, plugs unplugged. I have the coil unplugged so it's not getting spark, but you're pulling up the lifter just enough that oil can still pass through the lifter to oil these guys, but it's not actually rubbing on the cam.
Basically just deactivating that cylinder.
Deactivating that cylinder.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see another 380 miles down the road.
Well,
We're gonna see what it does on 6, and if it sounds like it's gonna roll, then we're going for it.
Sweet. Once again, valve train, fueling issues, most common issues on race week. Should be the winner of the junior class if he can keep this up for his final run in Kearney. He's gonna be upset that he was passed out for getting rollers of his car, but he'll see the photos later, so that's all that matters. Oh boy, what do we got here? Been having fun?
No.
No?
3 transmissions.
What?
3 converters.
In the truck or the car?
The truck.
Oh shoot.
So we did his license runs for Junior Street yesterday, and it's been fine. Things been working good, and then we just started making speed coming out of town, and the converter locked up. And once it went into lockup, it just popped and then neutral.
So you've had 3 transmissions this week?
Yes.
Oh no.
And 3 torque converters.
Where are you guys taking it to?
Kit Carson. Back
Okay.
to Kit Carson.
So you're not too far. A lot better than trying to get to Kearney.
You got another brainy to put in it?
No. After 3, I'm done.
3rd transmission in a week, pretty rough. They've only got another 250 miles to get to Kearney, but just not gonna happen for them, unfortunately. Definitely in rural Kansas now. Well, we have been the whole time. Yeah. What's up? Definitely my favorite trailer on race week. All right, checkpoint number 1 for the day, Buffalo Bill Cultural Center. Not much of a cultural center, it has some conference rooms and stuff, gift center, but we have Buffalo Bill chasing after a buffalo up on the hill here, pretty cool. A lot of race weekers here. We're about halfway through our journey, heading north up to Nebraska right now. I spy Brent from PFI Speed. Hopefully his stock head's fine because he's been putting that thing through rounds the last couple days. Tell me the head's fine.
So we probably do got to do the head. that was the small problem. Excuse me, we lost our fuel pump drive.
Oh,
mechanical pump.
Mechanical pump, yeah.
So we've had a tank in the back of the car that we've used to just go to the front fuel cell.
Oh my God, I didn't even see this sitting here.
Oh, yeah.
So the head's not 100%?
It on the way, it's just been rising and eating water. So about every 60 miles, we put about
You
half a
weren't
gallon.
very nice to it.
No, it wasn't. But
Two
I'm gonna be
8-0s in a row.
Yeah, we're not going to be any nicer tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to put the good head on and put it on kill. See if we can go some rounds.
So you've got a new head.
Yeah, we've got my son put a head together and brought it to us. So
Beautiful. Oh no, not the trailer. Woo-hoo, that was close. I don't know if you could see it, but about 70 miles an hour down there, his trailer was up on one wheel. It was pretty sketchy. The last checkpoint for the day and the last checkpoint for Rocky Mountain Race Week. We're about a half hour from Kearney, Nebraska for the last race day tomorrow. The weather's not looking great, so we're crossing our fingers, but we're here at the Nebraska Prairie Museum. Got some cool stuff around here, and I just flew the drone up in the air. It shows 150 over here. I'm not sure if that's like Nebraska's 150th anniversary or what, but got about 40 of the racers here just kind of chilling out. The weather's gotten nicer even though it's humid again, which sucks. But we got the car over here that did the trailer burnout up on one wheel. I'm gonna talk to him real quick. The trailer burnout from this car was pretty interesting. Did you see your trailer?
Yeah, I saw my hood and rearview mirror a little bit. It's
A
kind of like that.
Like 20 degrees sideways.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Cooling down. Has anybody ever told you you look like Danny Duncan? No? Okay. It's consensus in the car. Done. Again? I see a lot of trailers here. We might be seeing some trailer burnouts. Not from the Humrod. Good thing she stopped. That trailer was sideways. That one made me really nervous. Really nervous. Two and a half Corvettes doing a burnout at the same time. Not bad. Angel's ready for this. Amazing, that was beautiful. We saw some solid ones this week. I think my favorites, the stick shift pickup from yesterday, the trailer burnout from when I was on top of the castle, the red wagon, and then the first day, the silver pickup with the trailer with Matt up on top of the grain silo. That was one of my favorites as well. Top three.
Worth the climb.
We're back in Kearney, Nebraska after a 420-mile drive from Pueblo, Colorado last night. We saw a lot of races along the way, and we're here for the last race day. The weather is not looking great, but today we're set up along the railroad tracks for some train spotting. The big boy steam engine is making its way back through here, coming from the College World Series in Omaha, Nebraska, for where we're from. So we're gonna see what this thing's all about.
That's so cool.
It's moving.
That's so fucking cool.
What the?
Oh my god.
So we've made it to Kearney, Nebraska for the last race day. The weather's holding off so far. We got our fastest 8 behind us. The fastest 8 cars. They're gonna have a shootout today to see who's taking home $7,500. But we're gonna have the fast 8, the next quickest 8, and then the next quickest 16. Nice work. Mail truck finish. Thank you. As you can see, the racers pulling up here by the starting line. This is them finishing Rocky Mountain Race Week. Typically they make it pass down the track, but with unknown weather, they're just pulling up here so we can consider them complete. Everyone locked in their times for their classes to see who's the quickest in their classes yesterday, but they had to complete the 420-mile drive to get here to Kearney Raceway. Once the rain stops, hopefully we'll be able to race in a couple hours here, and we'll be bringing you the 2 classes of 8, the fastest 8, and then another class of 16, and then the bracket race. Check out the sick big block. You did it!
Oh yeah.
Nice! What time did you guys roll out of Pueblo?
Like 4:30 yesterday afternoon.
Oh, really? When did you finish putting the engine in?
I think we finished getting it in right around 1 or 2. We fired
Oh
it
my
up and we
gosh.
ran it into Pueblo and had this sweet exhaust built for it.
Oh, that. Oh my God, it's stock headers. That's great.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the engine from?
A buddy of mine from back home in Greeley had it
Oh, no
sitting on an
shit.
engine stand. This was a brand new engine.
Oh,
He was
my
like,
God.
this thing's coming.
And I saw you racing in the Quick 8 or the whatever they call
Oh yeah.
it.
Yeah, we drew Aaron Schaefer, man. We're gonna give him a run.
Oh my God, what do you think it'll run?
I don't know. Clocks are gonna be off, bro. You just
Oh, that's true.
never know.
It won't be as embarrassing.
Can't tell you that.
The fastest car on the property with an NA big block.
Yeah, and HEI being run by a Dominator fuel injection computer.
That's great. Congrats on finishing. What, $7,500?
$7,500
Just for getting to the track today, and then if you
$2,000 for
win,
the class.
some miraculously way, another $7,500.
That would be a miracle. But we're gonna have some fun.
Congratulations, you guys worked your asses off.
All right, thanks,
Nice
man.
work. Jason Hurley, #1 overall, quickest average of the event, $7,500 just for getting here. If you didn't see yesterday's video, Jason Hurley melted a piston, found an engine, like he was saying, from his friend in Greeley, Colorado, NA big block, now slapped in there to get here 420 miles later to collect his $7,500 check. Somehow, if he manages to win the Quick 8, then he'll get another $7,500, but most likely he's not going to. Kearney, Nebraska's high-tech track drying equipment out here doing work. Looks like the Aussies may have found a transmission. You got a transmission?
Yeah. yeah.
Nice. Where'd you find that at?
Just out near Julesburg.
Oh,
Yeah,
on the way
so
back.
we got in at 4:30 this morning, and then I was gone by 7:30.
Perfect.
Julesburg. It's out of a funny car, so it should hold.
You
the
know it
power.
can hold some power.
Yeah.
Same transmission, same style.
Yep. Turbo 400, reverse pattern. Everything should bolt straight in.
Beautiful.
Got a converter from him as well.
That couldn't have worked any better.
No, and it's
You guys towed this thing here, put a transmission, try and make it pass today? Maybe?
a couple of passes. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And we have to do a
And a
trial
trial
skid before we go.
Yes.
So we gotta
Yes,
work
let me
out
know.
where we can
Find
do
me.
that. Yeah.
I like the sound of that. We're not done with trailer burnouts yet. The Aussies want to do one before they ship it back home in a few weeks. You ready to run? That's too cute. They really want to run. Finishing up his engine swap yesterday morning and getting to the hotel late last night. Gonna make a full pass in this thing. We'll see how it goes. Lots of carnage this week. A lot more than most race weeks, that's for sure. So I was going to sleep last night about midnight and I saw you were just pulling into the first checkpoint.
Yeah, so the second day of Pueblo, our last pass, we torched ahead at the end of it. So
That's the 5th time I've heard that this week.
Yeah, it's odd, isn't it? like an idiot, I have LS7 heads, which you can't just run out and grab. So
Not in Pueblo.
we pulled ahead. Matt Frost knew someone up in Loveland that could repair it for us, so we pulled ahead in the pits, rented a truck in the middle of the night, drove to Loveland. We got there first thing when they were open. They fixed it for us in a couple hours, welded it, and then machined it.
Oh, amazing.
Jumped back in the truck to get back to Pueblo, put the head on, and then started our drive last night. So
420 miles at night.
yeah, on top of the 400 we did to Loveland and
Yeah.
back. So yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so
That's
it
not a
was-
short drive from Pueblo.
Yeah, but
You
all,
did it.
all good. I mean, we're back. So
I love it. You in the shootout?
yeah, the BAMF 8.
Sweet. All right, we'll see you up there. Congrats on making it.
Sounds good. Thanks.
The track has dried out. The car's pulling the staging lanes. We have a different racing format for today. We have the quickest 8 cars, the next quickest 8 cars, the next quickest 16 cars racing at different heads-up shootouts. We also have the 8th mile shootout with the cars in that class in Rowdy Radial. And then behind me is our bracket racers. We're not going to be filming much of this until the semifinals and the finals of this later on today. They get a test run early on today, then they dial in their cars, and then they run a bracket race with the dial-in they choose to see who ends up winning out of like 180 cars entering this. That's the format for today. Let's get to racing.
The BMF8, the FAF8.
We have about 140 cars racing the bracket race, so this is going to take a couple hours. The mail truck's back, and I heard he's spraying it. He's been running 14s all week. 1090, huh?
I hope so.
You're expecting a big number, huh?
If I don't let out, we're doing it.
How much you spraying?
150.
Woo, yeah. What was your quickest before this?
13.4.
All right.
And I went 11.23 so far.
So you're thinking of a 10.
I'm hoping a 10.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Hell yeah! Go, baby, go! Oh, rats.
Dang, it looked cool going up at least.
It was no 10, but it was sweet.
I wasn't expecting to do 2 wheelies.
No.
Scared the shit out of me, for sure.
I would have pulled over too.
Yeah, I didn't want to hold down the track, so that's
No.
why I pulled off. And then it broke the shifter cable off,
Oh.
so I couldn't shift
You've
anymore.
been stuck in gear, huh?
Yeah. So I'm gonna come back again if they let me run.
Yeah,
one more
I'd
time.
love to see it.
And I'm gonna try one more time.
Yeah, grab us when you pull up here if we don't see it.
I'll let you know.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Good luck, man. All right, the Aussies have the new transmission in their car, and they want to do a trailer skid before they leave for Australia with the car. They're shipping it back over in about a month. It's not a trailer burnout with them, it's a trailer skid. What's the plan?
All right, after these guys finish up, we're gonna pull up into the water burnout, see if we can do a quarter-mile trailer burnout. Put on a show for the boys and girls.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully everyone back at home watching, that'll be good.
Power skids.
Yes.
Power trailer skids. It's a
Yeah,
new
that's
sport.
right. Yeah, it is. It is.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's what I'm talking about. 100 inches of big rock Chevrolet, and he's gonna do what they call a skid. This is plastic burnout, folks. Let's put it together.
He's gonna do it! He freaking did it! All the way to the 1320. Doing Australia proud right there. You did it! Nice work. She's not very happy though. The full 1320 trailer burnout. That's the first, at least on the track. There might have been some on the street that have gone almost that far.
But the greatest trailer burnout on Rocky Mountain Race Week history just happened here in 2023. Give it to him. Again, he put a transmission in this car just to do this for you. Thrashed on it all morning.
One hell of a send off for this car. They're going to JJ's arm drop in a few weeks, and they're shipping back home.
Nice work. Right?
Making Australia proud right
Could have
there.
went longer for you.
The engine's a little warm.
Yeah, she's
Why just the transmission's getting broken in?
Yeah, it's brand new, mate. Gonna run
First
it all
mile.
in. First time I've driven it was that. It works. It works.
Thanks for the show.
Guys. No
That
worries.
was
Cheers,
amazing.
boys.
Now it's time for the quick 16. Let's see who goes on to the second round right here. By the way, in case you're confused, for these heads-up classes, we turn the boards off. The only thing that matters is the wind lights. So you'll watch in each lane, whoever wins. We don't know what times they run. Go to the Colorado. We're gonna check on that truck because I think he might have blown a head gasket. In case you're wondering, until the beginning of today, the reaction times and everything else didn't matter. Today is the only time we do heads-up racing, competing against other people, and the bracket race. Before that, it was just whatever number you run, you're running against yourself to get the quickest ET or as close as you can to your index number in the class as you can.
Yeah. Hi, Kyle.
Hi. I saw something spraying out over your roof.
Yeah, I pushed ahead again.
That's what I figured.
That's what happens when you go full send. I knew I should have turned it down.
Did you have a draggy?
Yeah. It was 9.8 on the brakes at 130. Yeah. Full of water. And that one's full of water.
3 cylinders with water in them. Dang.
So it should just be head gaskets. I'm gonna push the starter and hope I didn't bend a rod and hydrolock.
Yeah. Oh! No, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Well, good to know. It's just head gaskets and it'll be back together. The block wasn't leaking as long as it didn't torch between holes. But I've got 3 sets of heads at home I can toss on in a day.
I'm glad that headlight was there. Some hot ass water.
John Wisher, unfortunately, is leaking water at the front of his car. So Brent's going to get a pass on this one.
I think Brent's gonna save it for the next pass because he's been rough on parts this week. I haven't talked to him today, but I'm pretty sure he swapped over to a new race head for today. You good?
Yeah, I'm just cooling off.
Did you put the new head on?
So this is the stock one again.
Oh, it's still the stock one.
But we did do a head gasket. So I went to put the new one on and we just double checked it and we found a cracked guide. Valve guide. So we were like, we'll put it back on. But it's a fresh gasket, so.
Perfect. Real tough racing an auto versus stick. The auto takes it home. stand corrected. The manual taking home the win. Michael Crow advances to second round. Left lane taking it home in the Nova. Holy shit. Trevor just got so lucky. His car stalled and died on the starting line, but the right lane redlit. Taking a little victory lap. Trevor advances because right lane red lit, and he died on the line, but he finished. Five wins in a row in left lane.
Hopefully we get a straight pass. No more wheelies. Keeping it down. We're gonna keep it down? All right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
The mail truck coming back up for his first 10-second pass. Hopefully, see if he can keep it off the bumper. I wonder if his nitrous didn't work. That didn't look good at all. Here comes first round for the fastest class. This is our fastest 8 cars for the event. Going up heads up, paired up right now behind me. We are racing the rain right now, so we're gonna get as much racing as we can. Might only be first round, but we'll see. We got 4i on 4i?
Yeah.
Dang, how'd that work out?
I don't know. He got bumped up a class, so that sucks for him.
He was the last guy?
Yep.
Nice. What was your quickest pass?
812.
Damn.
I think he went 860 something.
Pretty tight field.
Yeah. He was number
race.
1, and in his other class, he got bumped up.
Oh, dang, that sucks for him. Welcome to the big boy class. I'm sure you're wishing you're over there, huh?
Oh yeah, I was there.
I know.
I was number 9. I was great at the bump
Dang
spot,
it.
and then somebody got hurt or
We got
something,
4i on 4i.
Yeah.
The 8ers are gonna win either way.
Yeah, at least it'll be a Ford-powered Mustang.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got the Coyote under there. It's a cool car. I really enjoy it.
Oh yeah. Number 2 overall, Corey Thompson. This should be an easy race.
Literally the fastest guy now.
Yeah. Now that Jason's got his NA set up in there.
What a save, dude!
He saved it! That Chevelle is way too nice. Oh my god. That was scary. Nice save, Corey. Didn't make it through the round, but you did make it with a clean ass Chevelle. That thing's so beautiful. Woo! Wow. That was scary.
That was the worst one I've ever had. It was my fault. I played games on the tree and it bit me in the ass.
Threw you
all, I was trying to throw him off, but didn't really think about the whole GTR aspect. So I went ahead and just staged, thinking he was going to take a bit. He rolled right in, and I should have just stuck to my game, pre-stage, do my thing, bump in, and I screwed up. So,
How close were you to the wall?
Maybe a foot.
That was scary.
Less. So
nice save.
Thanks.
Dang it. It's been a messy first round so far. A lot of these guys just don't have their A game mentally or their cars after driving 1,300 miles in a week. This would be a really good time for that first 7.
I'm ready. I wish I could see it on a slip though, but we'll make it work.
Draggy counts, right? Oh yeah, you're gonna have to see on the Draggy. So not showing times here, so if anybody's going for their personal best, they have to have a Draggy in their car to see what they run. And by the way, you can buy those on our website, the 1320 Video Edition Draggies. Let you get your track times here at the track, do it on the street, in the half mile, do quarter mile, 8th mile, 60 foot, 0, 60, anything you want. What was your best pass of the week?
8.2 and 168.
All right. We want to go ahead and he was an 8.0, so this is gonna be a really good race. All right, now for the race of the century. We have the freshly swapped, as of yesterday morning, NA Big Block and Jason's Firebird against the winner of the 850 class. It is drag racing, so anything can happen, but it's ridiculous.
This car sounds and looks a little different from the last time we saw it. I don't know, man!
Giving her hell. I want to know the time on Jason Hurley's car. That was probably like a 12-second pass. And a big block. Next up is our BMF 8. That right lane double wheelie was amazing, and he almost caught up to him, but not quite quick enough to get past Steve in the Grand National. All right, next up we have the second round for the Quick 16. We got 8 cars left, 4 pairs. Here we go. Here comes Brent in the all-wheel drive Civic going up against the Chevelle. Not many close races in the first round, in the second round of our classes here. After this week, a lot of these drivers just are worn out. Their cars are not 100% and they are not 100%. So it's been really messy. We've had a couple close races, but everything else has been blowouts. We're trying to beat this rain right now. Hopefully we get another round in with our heads up classes. Our last heads up class, we have the Rowdy Radio class. This is 8th mile. That's what they've been racing all weekend. Damn, that was a gap right there. Matt right there taking home the win in the class and the first ever 4-second pass at Rowdy Radio on Rocky Mountain Race Week. All right, here's a treat, the Argo HQ making an exhibition pass. Pass 1060. All right, here we go. Final for Rowdy Radial. We got the other semifinals in the lanes. It's just starting to sprinkle a little bit. Hopefully it holds off for another 15 minutes so we can get this next round in before it starts pouring. Where'd you get your shirt from?
1320.
An upset in Rowdy Radial. The Camaro coming around him half track. Woo! We got one final off. The official word just came in. The weather's just gotten too bad. It's going to be raining for about another hour, and they're just not going to be able to get it cleaned up in time to get racing done before like midnight, 1 a.m. So that's going to do it from here at Rocky Mountain Race Week. Thank you guys for joining along with us. And as always, hit that subscribe button for more videos from us at 1320 Video. We'll see you next time.